How's it going, gang? Yeah, I incorporate Tide into my detailing regimen as much as I can. I use it on all the interiors for the commercial fleets and some of the other fleets I do. It saves me a ton of money on product. The Tide Cold Water Clean does great on cleaning fabrics, upholstery, carpets, and it does a wonderful job with odors. I've received a lot of emails and messages that the cold water clean is discontinued in many areas throughout the country. Have tons of it here, but I do have an alternative for you if they have that in your area. That is the Febreeze Tide Sport Odor Defense. Again, does a great job at cleaning and has great odor defense, gives a nice fresh scent into whatever you're cleaning. I'm going to show you what I use it for in the video and how I break down with dilutions. Let's get it done. I cut the product four different ways for four different situations. The first one being 20-1. I use this particular mixture for freshening up cars, for a quick interior. I just mist onto both the upholstery and the plastic and mop dry with a clean microfiber. This quickly and easily cleans any light soiling that might be stuck onto the surface and leaves behind a nice fresh scent. There are also situations where I'll cut the product 10-1. I have seats pulled from a van so I can treat the carpet 100%. And while they're out, I can clean the seats properly, the tracking and everything on the seats. And I will give them one final go over with the Tide solution. This job actually was a van that came in that the interior was totally trashed, but the van had low miles, the upholstery wasn't ripped or torn, the plastic didn't have too many scuffs, so it was in the budget to pull everything out of the interior and go over it 100% and try and make it new again. The seat smells so nice and fresh now, my puppy couldn't resist the sniff. There are also situations where I have the product cut 5-1. That actually is the ratio of the mix that I put in the extractor. It's also the ratio I used on carpets that are trashed and have a horrible odor. I also have that mix in the brush bucket. I simply come in with the spray bottle mixed 5-1, put a healthy layer on top of the carpet, grab my brushes, and get to work. I may also choose to follow up with the extractor that is heated up, ready to go with the exact same mix. Another option is following up with the steamer. The rise in temperature really helps the Tide cut through dirt, grime, oil, and whatever may be caked in that carpet. I also use that same mix on some serious headliner problems. I have a video of using it on coffee stains up in the headliner. Now, in this case, inside this fan here, I just spray directly onto the problem. But in most of the cases, I'm going to spray directly onto that scrub brush or into a clean microfiber. Now, in absolute worst case scenario with a trashed interior, I'm going to do a 50-50 mix. And that's for this reason right here, for plastics that are trashed. I simply dump onto a microfiber. I'm going to apply across the area. I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes, and then I'll follow up. I follow up with a microfiber that has been soaking in clean, clear, warm water. Wring it out, bring it up, and mop up that whole area that we applied the Tide solution to, and just remove any product that might be on there. When it is removed, it will reveal a perfectly clean panel. The solution does a great job breaking down the dirt in the textured surfaces on those plastics, and then they pull right out with that damp microfiber. So it leaves behind a clean panel and will give off a nice fresh scent for days. Any moisture left over whatsoever can be easily mopped off with the clean microfiber, as I do here. And after using an economical product, the door panel went from trash to looking half decent, like new, with a nice fresh scent left behind. So yeah, gang, the alternative, again, Tide Febreeze Sport Odor Defense. Has a great scent, will help with interior odors, still does a great job with cleaning fabrics, upholstery, carpet. If it does a great job in your clothes, it's going to do a great job on upholstery and fabric and carpet. It's common sense. But I still use the Tide. I still try to incorporate it as much as I can in my interior detailing. Because like I said, when you dilute it, you have a ton of product and you save a ton of money. Don't tell those big companies out there that you've found a way to save money not using their expensive dedicated interior detailers. But there you have it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. I will catch you in the next video.